Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope your Memorial Day weekend went well. Well, anyways, this video is going to be a little different. It kind of goes hand in hand with my retirement videos. So, hear me out here. This has been a long time coming. Um, really been on my mind a lot lately. Um, Years back, I've done property management now for probably going on close to 19 years. My job is to be there for my homeowners, HOA board members, and various things like that. And my property administrator for the company, she's kind of like a supervisor, and the owner of the company, which he's a really good friend. I've known him for many years. But I got to get something off my chest here. So, how many of you, and I know there's plenty of people out there that's going through the same thing, is you feel you're being taken advantage of? Learning, having that problem with saying no when somebody asks you to do something, even if it's on your days off. There's no boundaries there. So when people cross that boundary and you let them get away with it, they continue to do it. And that's a fault of my own. I've always been a person that you could call. And as I've gotten older, knowing that I'm going to be retiring soon, I need to kind of change things up a bit on that. So this video is basically coming from what's in here. I didn't write anything down. It's just something, like I said, it's been on my mind a lot. And, you know, myself, for an example, I'm an on-site property manager for a management company up in the mountains. And like I said, I've been with them for almost 19 years. And with they're always, majority of the time, if they know I'm home on site and trying to relax on my days off, one, I'm either getting phone calls from my administrator asking me questions. You know, her famous way of calling me when I answer, and she says, "Well, I'm sorry. I know it's your day off, but well, if you know it's my day off, why the hell are you calling me? Am I the only one in the company that's got answers? No, but you know, that's I'm her. I feel like I became her crutch. Um, don't get me wrong. She knows how to do her job. I know how to do my job. But when she's getting paid a hell of a lot more than I am, better benefits and more vacation time, here I pretty much capped out of what I'm making. The newer guys that are getting hired are pretty close to that when they start. So that's kind of really pissed me off. And, you know, don't always be available. And, it's hard not to do. But when you when you make yourself available, it's the fault of yourself and myself. But you've got to learn to start, letting them know that you have boundaries. You're not always available. Like a week or so ago, I was down at my brother's for almost a week, and I guarantee you that I had received calls from my property administrator, other employees asking me questions, and they all say, "Well, hey, I hate to bother you on your day off. And if you know it's my day off, leave me the hell alone. I don't need to be called 24/7. I'm not always available anymore. I have my life. I'm going to start living my life for myself, what makes me happy. And, you know, you can't always be available 24/7. You know, you got to have time for yourself. You got to have time to reflect on yourself, what it is that you like to do. And you know, having friends, I mean, I don't know if anybody really truly has friends anymore. I mean, I think it's more or less acquaintances. Uh, you know, I've got coworkers, older guys like me, a little younger though, and they're probably in their early 50s, close to 50. And, you know, they are your friend through the week. You know, they call you, they ask if you can help them fix something, you're there. But you know what? Let me make a phone call to one of them, it's crickets. So I'm going to start, you know, being unavailable. I mean, being unavailable and getting them used to it is going to hopefully open their eyes to what they're doing. I highly doubt it, but I hope so. And the only person that I'm going to be really available to 24/7 is my twin brother. I mean, if he calls me, I don't care what time of night, I'll answer. You know, always be available for your family. And when it comes to work, you got to have and my brother's always tell me, you know, hey, man, you got to have work-life balance. And he says, you know, I can't see you retiring because you're always working. And he said that to me more than once. And, you know, he is completely 150 million% correct on that. So I have been learning to take my days off. I used to work 7 days a week. I was always available. I was a yes man. And so now, you know, I'm changing it up. I'm making myself unavailable on my days off. When it's my time, not theirs. So, I mean, I know I'm not the only person out here that's going through this. And if you're going through this and you're watching this video, you know, I just want to say thank you for being there to listen to my rant. But this rant, I'm sure, is a rant that everybody else, a lot of people have. So if you find this video helpful, do me a favor, leave that thumbs up or smash that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and leave me some comments and let me know if you're going through the same thing and what you're going to do about it. Maybe I'm going about it the wrong way. Maybe, you know, your suggestions are better than mine. But as for right now, I know that I've got to make myself unavailable on my time. When it's my time, it's my time. And don't bug me. And I'm referring to work and co-workers. I don't get paid to answer that phone 24/7. So anyways, you know, if you want to go on my channel and see some of my retirement videos, it kind of goes hand in hand with how I'm feeling now. And I do plan on doing the early retirement, and I can guarantee you they will call me while I'm in retirement. So anyways, hey, like I said, leave a comment or two, smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you like this video and you find it helpful for yourself as well. So anyways, I'll talk to you later.